Joy and pain, like sunshine and rain. Joy and pain, like sunshine and rain. So I was at the store the other day, at the dollar store, and so I'm standing in line, and I found some PSP movies. They were like $1 a piece, so I was like, hey, so I just grabbed a bunch of them, and so I'm standing in line, and in front of me is a small kid who obviously missed his mom's opportunity to buy some stuff, right? So he had grabbed some stuff and jumped back in line. His mom is at the other end of the counter, and so he's waiting there, and in front of him is this couple, and they're African American, probably a little less than maybe 20, maybe 21 at the most, and she's got a head wrap on, her hair's all tied up, and they have this kind of rickety stroller, and the guy has sagging pants and lots of attitude and all this kind of stuff, and she has this bottle of apple juice that she got from the dollar store, and so she's standing there, and so she takes her EBT card out to pay for it. So for those of you who don't know what EBT, it's kind of like in the old school it was food stamps. It's a money that's on a card for food. It's part of the food program with the USDA and that kind of stuff, just to make sure that poor people have the opportunity to have good food and vegetables to raise healthy kids. So so she takes out her EBT card and she swipes it, and he goes off on her. He's like, $1? You're gonna put $1 on our EBT card and blah 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 blah. And so he just starts cussing her out. And as he's cussing her out, you can just see her get this resignation, right? Like, I'm not gonna fight this dude. We're in public. Whatever. And so she's like, it's just $1. It's not, He was like, and that's my point. It's just $1. You don't have to put no dollar on it. And so he continues to cuss her out. He steps out of line, grabs some other stuff. They get some stuff, and I'm standing there, and my soul is cringing. And so I'm going to be like everybody else. I'm just going to mind my business and get in my car and go. And so I leave the store, and I see them going to a grocery store, and he's still kind of basing her out about this thing. And I'm like, it's not my business. It's not my business. It's not my business. And then something pricks my heart and says, if it's not your business, whose business is it? And so I don't know. I do what I do, right? So I walk over there, and the guy's on the phone, and I'm like, no, he's on the phone. So let me, I don't want to disturb him. I don't know what to expect from this dude. So I start to turn around, and then as I turn around, I see out of the corner of my eye, he puts his phone in his pocket, and I'm like, this is my opportunity. So I walk into the store, and I walk up to him, and I say, sir, and I whispered, I came kind of in a real kind kind of way, and I said, sir, can I talk to you for a second? And he says to me, about what? What? I said, no, it's all good. It is all good. I just want to talk to you just for a second. And he was like, okay. And I said, well, can we step over here just for a second to kind of give her a social cue to kind of back off, take a few steps back. So she takes a few steps back, and I'm talking to him, and I look him square in the face, and I say, sir, I'm not trying to tell you how to run your family. I'm not trying to be in your business, but I just want to share some stuff that I know about women. And I said, son, I said, sir, I didn't say son, I said, sir, if you want her to grow, you have to give her sunshine, and you have to give her some water. I said, she's facing racism. She's facing sexism. She's facing being a single mom. She's facing this wider community that is an onslaught for poor people who are trying to make it, trying to be good parents. And I said, sir, she may in fact have some faults. I said, she may have some faults just like you have faults, just like I have faults. And it's not our job to continually beat up on our sisters. And so he looks at me and he, you know, you can see shells, scales falling off of him. And I said, do you know what I mean, man? And he looks at me and he says, yeah, I do. I said, well, have a good day, sir. Have a good day. And he said, you too, man, you too. And he kind of walks back over, and I didn't turn around to see what happened after that. I didn't check in with him. I didn't give him a card. I didn't want anything from him. But I did want him to know that he can help heal the hurts as opposed to continually hurting her. One of the things that I know is that hurt people hurt people. How do we get around that? How do we get out of that cycle? We have to start being the ones who heal, even though other people may be trying to or consistently hurting us. Hurt people hurt people. Joy and pain, like sunshine and rain. This is Andre Koen. Heal somebody.